Yep, this is Navarre Beach. Nope, I'm further away from the pier. Does the audio sound okay? I always like to check before a bunch of people come in. Awesome, thank you, Amanda. Good morning, Songbird. How are you doing? I'm so glad to be back out here and just relaxing. Good morning, Jolene. We're waiting on the sunrise this morning. Hi, Brandon. I'm doing great. How are you? I think it's going to be a beautiful day. As soon as the sun starts to come up a little bit more, it's going to be real pretty. 5:24 a.m. Good morning, Slingshot and Labrador Dad. Hey, Margot. All my Salt Life people are in the house. You're so ready to go to sleep. So am I. I didn't go to bed. I went to bed super late last night. And I'm like, I don't even know why I'm up here doing this, but I needed to just sit at the beach. Working nights has got to be hard. Key Largo, that's awesome. St. Cloud, Florida. I have never heard of that, but what a cool name. The birds are already waking up to get their food. Good morning. Ooh, what was that? That looked like something came up out of the water, but I don't think it, I think it was just a wave. I love watching the bird activity. It is the coolest thing to see absolutely nothing. And then as soon as the sun starts to rise, everybody is up getting their fish, and I love it. Yeah, there is some clouds in the distance. It was a mermaid. Ooh, Hawaii. Absolutely. Thank you for the likes. You just got back from Florida and you miss it so much. Aw. I bet you had a good time, though. There's always the next trip. Ooh, that was a big, impressive wave. Thanks. I love the flyover video too. That's one thing nobody can take is the experience that my family and I had, that's for sure. Good morning, Tracy. How are you doing? I think they're both really good. I think the Blue Angels are better than the Thunderbirds, but I enjoy both. Thanks for the rose. Aw, I'm glad, Emily. I'm glad my live is helping you out. That's the whole point of my page, is to share some salt therapy. Yeah, I think it's the aircraft. I think it's, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, my children got to meet was it 2 years ago that Thunderbirds and Blue Angels did their show together, and my kids got to meet both the Thunderbirds and Blue Angel pilots and got to take pictures with both of them, and autographs, and it was so cool. I was in the corner like filming it and just had like the biggest tears in my eyes because my kids were so excited. You're from England. I love that. There's a lot of bugs out here. You can see it there. There's a bug actually hovering around the thing. Thank you, you too. Hello, Brandon. Yes, Brandon, I have a very busy life. I know some people are on TikTok all the time, but I have an amount of time where I can be on TikTok, and then the other amount of time I'm a mother all the time. But I'm a mother and I'm a wife, and yesterday was a very busy day. You need more friends from the United States? Why do you need more friends from the United States? You could visit even without friends. You literally can see the bugs flying all around the camera. Yeah, it was definitely a one-of-a-kind experience. Too bad people or I should say the news is making it more than what it was. I should say, changing the narrative. I have tons more Blue Angel videos, by the way, to upload. I haven't uploaded any of them. I have tons of them. I just uploaded my favorite part of the show. So. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm a Salt Life content creator. That's what I do, but I also love the Blue Angels. And so I got a video yesterday that kind of went viral. And the news wanted it, ABC News wanted it, and I said, yeah, sure, share it. And they changed the narrative of it, which I'm pretty annoyed about. Saw lightning over way off in the distance. But I've got tons of Blue Angel videos to upload. I just haven't done any of that yet. Nope, we're watching the sunrise. That's what we do. It's 5:40 a.m. Central Time in Florida. Oh, so you're a neighbor. Cool. That's where the sun is supposed to be. It's gonna get there. Are you surrounded by trees or something? All the kayaks are out, ready to go out. Well, that's probably why it's darker over where you're at. But Mr. Sun is coming up slowly but surely. Great job, Keith. I hope she skips work so that she can hang out. Hi here, you little guy. They sound like little squeaky dog toys. Thank you, Heather. You too, Heather. Oh, he got something. Oh, thank you for the seahorse. Oh, thank you for the stingray too. I love all the sea-themed gifts. I mean, it's kind of appropriate considering we're here at the ocean. We need to make a sea turtle or something. That would be cool. I am so tired today. I can feel it. Aw, it's a jellyfish. Thank you, Jolene. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and the shares and everything. That was a dramatic wave. Hey, little bird. How cute. Hello, Dees. You are my neighbor. Love it. Good morning, Amanda. How are you doing? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you saw my video too? Many have, yeah. It's unfortunate how the news, specifically the news that took my video, tried to portray how it went down, as far as how the people reacted. They didn't show anybody reacting at all in my video. Why? Because you would have seen the opposite of what they reported. It makes me angry that they took an enjoyment video, a video that everybody was enjoying themselves, and twisted it into something that it wasn't. Should have known better. This is Navarre Beach. Oh, the crabs are out. Sebastian. I just saw him. I don't know if the camera will. Oh, yeah, it will. Sebastian says hello. Oh, no, he doesn't. He says goodbye. You have to do some gutters in Milton. You actually live in Milton? Awesome. Milton is home of the Panthers. I love our area and where we live. It is such a good community. I was not born or raised here. I guess that's partly why I don't take it for granted. I realize I've been all over the country because my husband was military, freshly retired. And I know what it's like to live in other places. And I'm telling you, this is the best place I've ever lived. South Dakota is a very close second. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's definitely a bummer and disappointment for sure. My fault, I should have known better. I've got like 5 or 6, I woke up to another 2 messages from other news places wanting to use my video, and I'm like, yeah, no. Not gonna happen. If you can't use my video authentically, I don't want you using it. Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. Oh, that's cool, Jolene. We get to hear booms all the time from Eglin and Herbert. I love it. It's like the coolest thing ever. See, this is the thing, I love jet noise. I love all of it. So I know some people complain, but like we were stationed at a Ellsworth where there were bombers, and it was like super loud. I loved every minute of it. It shook our house. Like, I enjoyed it. You watched the Blues from a pontoon? Now that would be fun. A video? Well, you can look on my my TikTok and see what video I'm talking about. It's a recent one. I have tons of video of the Blues. I haven't even uploaded. Hey, LTF. Good morning, everybody. We are watching the sun come up. As soon as I start seeing the sun peek out, I'll let you guys see it. Oh, thank you, LTF. Funny enough, like, I've never gone to the Breakfast with the Blues before, ever. And so, first off, I was told, oh yeah, not many people show up, which is why I wanted to show up. I was like, okay, cool, nobody's there, I'm gonna go. And actually a lot of people showed up. More than I guess usual is what everybody had been saying. But anyway, I heard going by, like sitting by the pier, that's where you get most of the action. So we were there first. There was nobody there, barely anybody, probably like 20 people there. We always were like early risers anyway. So we got there and we sat down, and I had no idea that I would get that video and have that experience. It was amazing. So please don't let the news stations tell you otherwise. And I'm not just speaking for me, I'm speaking for everybody that was in my local area, right around sitting with me. Everybody was so excited. There's a baby little Sebastian. Aw. He's so tiny I don't think you guys would see him. Everybody says watching the blues on a boat is better. Yeah. I've seen a lot of things with the blues too, like, and yeah, that was an experience for sure. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. I want to see if I can get him. Tiny little ghost crab in there. He made a really big hole for being so tiny. Come on, little crab. Yeah, they're all gone. No more smell. Thank you. You have a great day too. That was an experience too, LTF. This past week has just been, you know, definitely one of a kind. What is this little dude? Does anybody know what that is? He's an interesting little dude. No, it's not a shrimp. Never seen anything like that either. What is happening? I have no idea. I'll have to look it up. Like maybe I don't know if it's a sand flea. I have no idea. Ooh. Oh, every time I move, the little crab runs away. Here's a Sebastian. Hey, Shelly. He is really cute. There's a little bitty baby one that I'm trying to get, but he's obviously very skittish, so. My morning's going great, thank you. How is your morning going? Absolutely, LTF. I've missed being out here. No sun yet. Oh, those clouds are probably going to hide it though. Thank you, Scott. I thought it was pretty amazing myself. Not every day you get to smell jet fuel. Hello, Cam. How are you doing? Yesterday I went live at Pensacola Beach for probably, I think it said like 45 minutes. I didn't have much time to do anything besides... Oh, and then I wanted to go live during the Blue Angel thing, but then I was like, if I'm like yanking my phone around, you're just going to lose connection, so there's no point. I have tons of Blue Angel videos still to upload. Oh, that would be awesome, Scott. I mean, yeah, the jet was close, but I mean, unfortunately, the news is making it into something that it wasn't. There we go. It's the sun. Oh, he was definitely a Maverick. Do you know what's funny? I have a betta fish named Maverick. And I named my fish after Tom Cruise, after Top Gun. There's a Blue Angel show going on Friday and Saturday in Pensacola. Yesterday was called Breakfast with the Blues, and basically it's an early morning show, and they do coordinates and try to see where they're at, etc. in the air, and is how I was explained to was, and like in one of my videos, which I haven't uploaded. Oh, there's Fred. There's like a Coast Guard helicopter. They did this thing where they went in the middle of the ocean and marked the middle spot. It was awesome. I haven't uploaded any of that stuff. I just uploaded that one video. And people went wild. But anyway, the point is that it's Breakfast with the Blues. I thought they only flew for an hour, but they flew for like actually 2 hours. And we had a good experience. We had fun. I definitely will go next year too. You've never been to the ocean, Scott? You debated on taking to the show this weekend? Yeah, it's going to be packed for sure. That's why I went to the Breakfast with the Blues, because I was told that not a lot of people go to it. And so, but there was a good decent amount of people. I wouldn't say it was like uncomfortably packed. Like my kids were able to play in front of us and behind us, so. Absolutely, Emily, you too. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the heart, me. It's like the sun came out of a cloud. Thank you, Katie. Oh, I can understand that, Scott. Thanks for the dolphin. I wouldn't want to travel alone either, but you know what? Once you do it, I think you'd be really proud of yourself. I think it'll be, I think everything will be pretty much back to normal on Sunday. I'm not exactly sure. I know Saturday they're going to close the bridge in Navarre from 4 to 6. And I still have not, like figured out if I'm going to do a live or not on Saturday morning just because of the hustle and bustle, but we'll see. Well, there is the beautiful sun. I don't normally hang out with people either. I mean, this is why I like beach content, because I can do this by myself. I mean, yes, I have friends that I talk to through TikTok, but I mean, technically I'm alone. That was a beautiful sunrise. I did not think we were going to get that. Yeah. I've stayed long enough to, I mean, I stay usually about 4 or 5 hours as I do my live until usually around 9:30. Yeah, I hope so. I totally understand your hesitation, Scott. Like, I wouldn't want to travel alone either. I like this picture is pretty because it has the fisherman in the background. Alright, if anybody wants to see the sun again, just let me know and I'll show you. That's usually about as much as I do. I show the sun coming up and then back to the water we go. You have no sense of direction? I mean, I could see, well, I always feel bad for people who are like sitting in restaurants by themselves. Or like when my husband would travel, he would like sit by himself. I always feel bad about that. Some people just, like my cousin, he travels all around the world by himself. Like, he's always on a cruise ship or overseas or something. And I'm like, okay. Like my mom, when she was still on Earth, she's like, yeah, I went out to eat, because this was after my dad had gone to heaven. I have to speak really like carefully on TikTok. And I said, oh, and she's like, I went out to eat, and I was like, well, did you go out to eat with anybody? No, I just sat by myself, and that just broke my heart. I was like, no. She's like, I'm fine, I'm used to it, and I'm like, That part of it made me really sad. Me too. I'm hoping the wind doesn't get too bad. It's starting to get breezy. That's the turtle people. They're looking for turtle nests. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh, she got stuck. Power up. Good morning, Woodstock. Thank you, David. You just want to jump in the ocean? No, you don't. Not during sunrise, you don't. That's when the sharks like to eat. That's very true, Scott. That's why I married my husband, because we can sit in the same room and be fine, not talk, and enjoy each other, and enjoy each other's company. But we can also travel with each other and have so much fun. Like, so we can do absolutely nothing and enjoy each other, and then we can go out and travel. So yes, you have to find the right person. You have lots of sharks. Yeah, there's a lot of sharks. It's an ocean. When do the turtles hatch? They usually hatch 60 days after they're laid. When my husband and I started dating, he was 19 and he was 19 and I was freshly 20. And because we're like 9 months apart from each other in age. We both were poor. Like, literally, he was brand new in the Air Force, didn't get paid anything. And I was just starting my life out in my apartment and stuff. And we didn't do anything. We watched TV and, like, ate Jolly Ranchers and drank Sprite. And that's how we started dating. We didn't really start dating, like, going out to the movies and stuff until probably a year into our relationship. And I think that's exactly how people need to start their relationships. Is just like start at the basics. Ooh, there's a little crap. He's so quick, I can't show you guys. So we just celebrated our 17th wedding anniversary, and we've been together 19 years. I think there are turtles hatching, but none of the ones that I usually see here on Navarre Beach have hatched yet. That's horrible, Scott. I look like I'm 25 years old. Yeah, we've been together a long time. Yep, this is Navarre Beach. You were right. Well, that's a compliment, Stony. I'm like 30. I just turned 39 this past April. Yeah, I don't think I look like I'm in my 30s, I think. Wait till the mid-40s hit. Now I can only show you guys that part of the beach right now, because as soon as people start coming in bathing suits, TikTok does not let me show anybody in bathing suits because they give me restrictions. So when the beach starts filling up, the water is what you will see. No, I'm not sure they took any video down. I have it here on TikTok, and then I have it on Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy on Facebook. Nope, there's nothing. All the fish are swimming. 44 with a 2-year-old. My youngest is 4. I'm so glad that we're done having children. You clicked on the video and it took you to the next one? I don't know. Try clicking it again and see what happens. Or just go to Facebook and look up Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy. It's there also. When I checked this morning and it was working, so because I was getting a bunch of comments and stuff on it, so I know it's still there. Thank you for the rose, Woodstock. Your youngest is 16. I'm definitely not wishing to be older. I'm enjoying my last year in my 30s. You don't look like you're 46, Shelly. You look like you're in your 30s. Your last year in your 40s. Wow. Oh, thanks, Donna. I didn't do anything. The pilot did. In fact, I don't know if you can tell by the video, but you can hear, if you listen closely, my husband yelling my name and then pointing, and then as soon as I turned around, there was the jet. It was the coolest experience ever. So if my husband would not have told me to look, I wouldn't have even gotten that. So I owe it all to him. It was definitely an amazing experience for sure. It's okay, Debbie. You're fine. Sometimes I click on videos and like it glitches and whatever, so. No, I'm not. I went yesterday for the Breakfast with the Blues because I was told there wouldn't be a lot of people. That's why I went. But I don't usually do the air show on the beach. When they do their air show in November, that's when I usually go. But I have tons of Blue Angel videos I need to upload from yesterday. It's on Pensacola Beach. Oh, when is the air show? It's on Friday and Saturday. Friday is their dress rehearsal, and then Saturday's the actual air show. Now they have an air show on the base in November. Thank your son for his service, by the way, Donna. That's amazing. Oh, cool, Carly. I'm going to shout out Carly if you guys want another really good content creator in Navarre area. She does all kinds of informational videos on the ocean and all kinds of stuff. And she also organizes beach cleanups, which I love. Go follow her. She's amazing. You've been getting rain the past 4 nights here? Aw. Well, thank you, Scott, for coming in, for sure. I'm sorry they did that, too. I'm going to try, Carly. 100% going to try. Thank you, Scott. She's amazing. Oh, it's going to be on the 2nd? Okay. Yep, I will 100% be there then. Count me in. My husband will be there, and we're gonna drag our kids out too. So. I'm a little bit competitive with the trash cleanup. I like what was like 13 pounds in my bucket. I want to get even more than that. We'll see if I can get it done. Yes, Carly, you have to do that. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. Yeah, so Carly organizes it, and we just get all together and then go out, pick up the trash, and then she weighs it to see how much trash we picked up. Which is, I think, the best part. I think it's fascinating to see how much trash we get up off the beach in a bad and good way, I guess. I don't know. That's a weird thing, but it was like 72 pounds of trash with 30 people in 45 minutes. We got up after, it was July 5th, after the fireworks show. We rocked it, and it was so cool and the best feeling ever. And it's all because of Carly. Good morning. I think it takes one person to organize to get a bunch of people like me, because I would never think of doing that and getting that took a lot of guts for you, Carly, to put that together, not knowing how it was going to turn out. So it was awesome, and I got to meet a lot of good people. So it was fun to mingle with people that are like-minded, and we were all doing it for the environment and the animals. And so yeah, it was right up my alley. Even my husband had a good time. Oh, thank you, CK. Aw, I'm sorry, Lisa. Well, we cleaned the Navarre Beach, Donna. I know, Lisa, that's terrible. There were people yesterday, by the way, at the breakfast with the Blues, and they were going around with buckets and trash buckets, and they were like, hey, are you ready to throw that trash away or whatever? And they were actively walking around picking up trash. So, I mean, there are some really good people out here that, and I see it all the time. I see people walking all the time in front of me with buckets and picking up trash. So, I think if everybody did it, if everybody saw something that they knew shouldn't be on the beach and threw it away, it would be so much easier for us to keep this place clean and just throw away your trash. It's not that difficult. Okay. Yeah, big shout out to Ocean Hour too. Hey Sebastian. How you doing, bub? Sebastian says hi to everybody. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Thank you, Cam. Yeah, it's not difficult. Is this my favorite beach? I like Opal a little bit better, and I think it's because it's more secluded. Also, it's easier for me to find shells. I found a lot of shells on Pensacola Beach yesterday, too. But I also like Mexico Beach, which is on the east side of Tyndall Air Force Base. I like beaches that don't have a lot of things going on. No, it's not. And if I would have known that, I would not have given them my video. Like I said in my other videos, I would have never done it. This was my so if you watch my whole video and you see at the end and everyone's laughing and having a great time. There's one gentleman pointing because there was like an umbrella or something that flew. But like everybody was laughing and fist pumping and like, oh my God, what a great experience. And so I thought that the news seeing that video would be like, oh, obviously they were having a great time. No, they cut all that out. And just clipped where you could see the jet coming in. And then said, oh, it was such a terrifying experience for beachgoers. No, it wasn't. We enjoyed it. We wanted them to do it again. Like, way to take a video and flip it. So yeah, I was really upset about it. Welcome, Bobby. Yeah, I'm just a salt life content creator. I do have videos of the Blues that I will upload here and there, but mostly I do beach content. I don't know, I've lost count at this point, 6 maybe now, news stations in my inboxes. Can we please have your video to show? I'm like, no, you cannot. And you can thank ABC News for it, because I'm not giving you my video now. Nope. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. We're right next to Pensacola. Well, technically Opal and then Pensacola, and then the east side of us is Fort Walton and Destin. I don't care to sell my content. I really don't. Because then once they have it, and they can change it and twist it and turn it into something it wasn't. And I will not allow them to do that. Basically hijacking our experience and twisting it into something it wasn't. It just, no thank you. Oh, absolutely. Drink your coffee and enjoy the view. I can tell it's starting to get a little bit more breezy, so hopefully my audio doesn't go bad. Sebastian got shy. I actually saw Fred twice. Once on the beach in front of me, and then one flew right past me. He didn't want to stay around, I guess, today. Apparently they're, I guess the Navy is doing a official review on what he did, but... And that's fine. If the Navy has to do an official review on what he did, fine. That's whatever. That is what it is, but... The crowd enjoyed it. Yeah, Fred is probably over on the pier. What, Lisa? The Blue Angels thing? Yeah, I gave my video to ABC News. And it went viral, and so now all these news stations are trying to take my video, and I'm telling them all no. Because I can't control what they do with it after I give it to them. Thank you, Jen. Good morning. Some of the videos are not mine. They took, I think, 2 other people's videos and then mine. So not all that content was mine. In fact, I know that one person who gave their content also to ABC News is upset on how they twisted it. No, they took pieces of my video, pieces of someone else's video, pieces of someone else's video, and put it all together in a fear-mongering news report. That's what they did. I don't know where the other video came from or who took it. I don't know how they feel about what ABC News did to it. But I know that the other person, I forgot what it was, something photography, J something photography. They were very upset on how they twisted his video too. So I'm not the only one. Frosty the Snowman followed me. I love the name. "50 days and you'll be chasing sharks." So far, oh no, those fishermen aren't even fishing yet. King Arthur, if you want a quiet beach, probably like in November time frame. And I mean, yeah, we get a lot of traffic, but it's nothing like Destin and Pensacola. Oh, cool, McKay. I always say come here late fall or early spring. And even actually December is really cool. Like, if you don't swim, then December is my favorite time to come. But it all depends on what you're wanting from the beach. If you want to swim, then obviously you need to come during when the water is warmer. Starting in August, a lot of the people will go home because a lot of people's kids are starting school. There's a little bitty crab. I wonder if we can get that one. Where is it? Dude, these things are so hard to find. I don't even think my camera can actually see it. Can't see him, he's too small. What were the videos about? You're welcome, King. Just a video that I took at the Breakfast with the Blues yesterday. Thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. It's so beautiful out here right now. The little Sebastians are all around getting their little den all cleaned out and everything. Too bad I can't get the baby one. Well, thank you for the gifts. I don't think the camera could pick up because they are so small. Oh, there he is. It's a baby Sebastian. Like, he is tiny. It's wonderful living here. I know exactly how it feels moving away, because I used to live in Panama City and I had to move away, and I missed it so bad. They wanted the video because of how low the pilot was flying, and because, you know, tents and umbrellas and chairs flew everywhere, and that's why they wanted the video. They wanted to turn it into a fear-mongering video. I don't get into politics on my TikTok, never have. And so it really stinks that this turned into a political thing when I was just enjoying and showing the Blue Angels fly. That was it. Yeah, they said terrifying. I think it was like terrifying experience for beachgoers. About a low fly or bypass or fly or something. I don't know how their verbiage was, and I was like, yeah, that's not what happened. I mean, yeah, he flew low, but everybody enjoyed it in the video. Thank you for answering, Jen. Yeah, it's a sneak pass. It's what they do. They do it all the time. Oh, there's a beautiful pelican. Even the Thunderbirds do it. That's the whole point. It's supposed to scare the crowd. Scare it in a good way, not like, oh my God, you know, like a haunted house kind of way, like adrenaline type way, not, oh my gosh, you know, I'm gonna be unalived or something. That never crossed my mind. I know, I love pelicans too. They're so beautiful and graceful. Most people that go to the Blue Angel shows, they like adrenaline, they like the sound, they like everything about jets. Like, I love jets. And no matter how news wants to spin it, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. My children are still talking about it. So, it is what it is. You're moving to Florida for work? It depends, I guess, on your work. I recommend anything along the coast because I would not want to live in Central Florida. So you can move anywhere. Well, then move on the coast. I saw Top Gun 2 and I didn't like it very much. I like that they had Goose's son in there. And I don't know, it just felt very, I don't know, fake to me in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. I will forever love Top Gun 1, like the first Top Gun. Like, I have a beta fish named Maverick. I love that movie. Yeah, I would move anywhere along the Gulf Coast. especially around the Emerald Coast area. So from Pensacola to, I believe it's Port St. Joe. Any of those areas is beautiful. Didn't they make another Top Gun, a third one or something, or they're going to make one? You can look around Mexico Beach. That's pretty low key. You know how sometimes they make sequels to a movie and then the movie gets worse and worse and worse? Hopefully it doesn't, you know, they don't ruin it. Hello. That pelican was flying too low. He was endangering the fish. Quick, ABC News. Take that video and put it on your fear-mongering station. Did you see all the fish? They were so scared. Terrified. Sometimes you just have to laugh, you know what I mean? Life's too short. Oh my gosh. All the water, it just went everywhere. Oh man. Hello, Joy. Yes, it's my favorite place too. I don't know. I don't think any movie can top the first Top Gun. I just think the second one was just overly dramatized and just, I don't know. I may watch it again just to see if I think the same thing. Sometimes you can, you know, sometimes your views can change if you watch it again, but I don't know. Do not go to the beach in Pensacola on Saturday. They're having the Blue Angels air show, and so it is going to be very crowded. Unless you're there to see the Blue Angels, I would go to Navarre. Yeah. Or even Opal. Opal Beach should be fine too. Now, Sunday, everything should be cleared out by Sunday, so you should be fine on Sunday for Pensacola. Oh yeah. Friday and Saturday, the Blue Angels show around that area in Pensacola Beach will be completely packed. There are people who are like restaurants, like selling out their parking spaces. All the parking spots fill up by like 3 in the morning. It is crazy. So unless you're here to see the Blue Angels, I would not go. I would not go there. No. All these little Sebastians are super busy this morning. You don't have to tell me twice, Sue. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? You're from Wisconsin? That's awesome. Hey, Blue. I'm glad you're doing great, Shelly. I'm exhausted today. I feel like I didn't sleep at all. This is Navarre Beach. Good morning, Em. How are you? Oh man, that's hard. Yeah, so I can't complain. I won't complain anymore. Because there are people like you that are exhausted and have to go to work. So I will not complain anymore. Look at that sandpiper. You can't get the fish. He's trying so hard. Oh, I think he finally got one. Thank you for the taps. Hello, Mike. I love the beach too. Oh man, I wish I could get this video of Sebastian. Like where did he go? He puts the sand in his claw and then he shovels it out. See, like you can see where all the sand he's been flinging. Do it again, bud. You're from Germany? There was a huge splash. Leave it up to me to miss it. That crab just disappeared. He's probably... Oh, God, there's another one. Oh, he went into the same hole. Oh, no. Here he goes. Hold on, let's see if he does it again. I mean, they'll pinch you if you bother them. Let's see, he's getting the sand. See how he scoops it with his claws? I missed a dolphin? Are you kidding? Look at the sand in his claw. Where is he taking the sand? Oh, he threw it over there. Okay. Well, then he pats it down. Why am I always missing the dolphins? Now I'm going to have to look back and see if I can see what you guys are talking about. Oh, thank you for the finger hearts. You went back to the Midwest? Where in the Midwest, Alec? Oh, it's just, you just saw the huge splash. Well, if you guys saw a dolphin, like, did you actually see a dolphin jump out? Well, I'm gonna have to rewatch and see what you guys saw. Ooh, you live in Illinois? That's where I'm from. No way. I'm gonna have to look. Alright, well, we'll see what the camera picked up. And here I am looking at a crab. Maybe that's what was going on. I was looking at the crab when you guys were looking at the dolphin jumping out. Well, maybe it'll happen again. We'll see. Yeah, you guys are all landlocked. Well, I mean, you guys have Lake Michigan. Last time there was a dolphin and you guys saw it and you were like, there's a dolphin, and I couldn't even see it. So pigeons. How are you guys doing? A pelican got a fish too? What in the world was where was my brain? I must have been looking at the crab when all that happened. All right, so 7:04 a.m. So what would it be, like 2 hours into my live is where I'll look then. And then if I got any good footage, I'll share it. No, this is Navarre Beach, Florida. Thank you for the rose, Olaf. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Good morning, Brandy. How are you doing? I loved seeing you cooking. That was so cool. Well, you were eating. You weren't actually cooking. I missed that part, but thanks for the donut. Well, I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll actually see a dolphin doing its thing. Are you sure it wasn't like a fish or something like there was a kayak person out here? Like, I didn't even hear it. Kate, it was a dolphin. Okay. Okay, well, I believe you, ladies. I believe you. There's so much stuff that I miss when I rewatch some of my lives, because I upload them up on YouTube. And I'm like, my gosh, I totally missed this. Like, how did I not see it? So. Hello, Mike. Good morning. Mike, did you go to the breakfast with the Blues yesterday? You're from the UK, Gary? Awesome. I need to stop looking at Sebastian making his dens and look out at the water, don't I? It was a fabulous breakfast with the Blues. It was amazing. This is Navarre Beach. I mean, we get pop-up storms during the summer, so yeah, it could, but it's never usually a washout. It's usually a like afternoon storm or a morning storm, and it lasts for maybe an hour, and then it clears up. So don't cancel any plans just because the weather says it's going to rain. There have been times where I've read that it's supposed to rain or whatever, and so then I check it like right before I leave, and it's like completely clean. Like there's, you know, no rain, no nothing. So it can change. Also, you could be out at the beach and it could just all of a sudden start raining. It's bizarre. I think I might have just saw a dolphin. We'll see if I actually saw one. Oh my God, yeah, you guys. Hold on.